Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blind Gooner. Listen, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Listen, I am going to be joined by Gary from the Arsenal fan circle, but he's not shown up yet. I'm sure he'll be along soon. Listen, it's early in the morning over there in the States. So yeah, he will be joining me, but I obviously, as you guys know, I had to kick things off because Facebook has put a bloody time limit on all these streams, so if I don't get it going within like 5 or 6 minutes, Facebook does this annoying thing of ditching the stream. But listen, I hope you're all keeping well. The lineup is out, actually. Arsenal, the lineup is out. Big up everybody in the chat. I just want to tell you quickly before I get into the lineup that don't forget, my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping on Monday. So that'll be dropping on Monday. I hope you all enjoy that. Listen, I had a lot of fun recording that. So yeah, my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping on Monday. Remember, do hit the likes and do subscribe if you are new to the channel. I would really, really appreciate that. And like I said, I'm going to be joined by Gary. But let me go through the Arsenal team for you guys before he turns up. So we have in goal Matt Ryan, then the back line of Bellerin, Gabriel, Holding, and Cedric. So yeah, we do have that. Actually, Gary has just turned up, so let me bring him into the show. There we go. Hey, Gary.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah, listen, as I was just saying to these guys, I had to kick things off because Facebook does this really annoying thing of booting the stream off after a certain time limit. So, but yeah, how you doing, Gary?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
So have you seen the Arsenal lineup? What do you make of it?
I did see a quick glance at it, and I saw that Ryan's in there. So that's what I think that's what we were expecting if he's healthy, right? So,
yes. Yeah. So yeah, the lineup. So yeah, like I said, we got Matt Ryan in goal. Then the back line of Bellerin, Gabriel, Holding, and Cedric. Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka are the two holding midfield with Emil Smith-Rowe in front of him. And then on the right, we've got Bukayo Saka. On the left, we've got Pepe. And then up front is Lacazette. Pretty strong team, actually. And I'm kind of glad that Aubameyang didn't come in for Pepe. I think Pepe deserves to keep his spot in the team at the moment.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to to see that when you're on form, you don't have to get dropped just because somebody else more senior or more expensive than you comes in. So I'm glad that he's done that. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you confident today, Gary? Do you think we'll get a win?
Well, I think we should be. We should be because we've been pretty good for the last even the last game. We've been pretty good. So they should feel confidence in that if they can do what they've done in the past, that they should get what they want, which is a win. So, they played them last time, and I don't think this is a totally different team. I don't know if they've changed as much as we have, but we've definitely changed since the last time we met. So I'm hoping that surprises them. They might underestimate us because they are, they're still ahead of us in the table. But we are a different team now, and we should have confidence that we can play our style as opposed to be dictated. I mean, that was the problem in the last game, right? I believe they dictated the game to us.
And I think as well, in the last game, the sending offs didn't kind of help our cause as well. I think the sending offs were a little bit kind of, we dictated the play in the first half, but then with those sending offs, it kind of killed the contest really.
Definitely, yeah, and so like I said in the last Villa game, they also. I don't think we played the style that we wanted to in that game either. I think we they told us how they wanted to play, and we kind of let them. I don't think that's going to happen today. I think we're going to be able to dictate some of the style that's going to be played on the field. So if Arteta can get his players to think that way, I think we should be good, and I think we've got enough to get a win.
And I know for you, how are you finding these early kickoffs? Because it's really early for you.
Yeah, I just upset the wife, so yeah, that's it didn't start out so good.
Well, what's it over there? Is it like 6 a.m?
Yeah, it's about 10 to 7 right now, so 6:50. So yeah.
Whereabouts are you based in the States?
So
What
in
state?
New Jersey on the East Coast. So
Okay, yeah. So only 5 hours behind, which is
yep.
do you know what it is as well? Because last year was exactly a year since I flew out to Australia, and I remember trying to listen to the games over there, like getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And waking up my wife in the hotel at 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it was absolutely insane, mate. It was absolutely mad. I remember our Europa League game as well, against Olympiacos, listening to that at the breakfast table, and yeah, it was a bit mad trying to fit into listening to the games. And I've got complete admiration for anybody that has to either get up early to listen to a game or to get up in the early hours of the morning to listen to a game, because it's tough. And I only had to do it for 2 or 3 games, but yeah, if I had to do that on a permanent basis, it is tough.
Yeah. I mean, I've been lucky that a lot of our weekend games have been late, because usually they are early in the morning, and this is the first one I think this is the first or second one that's been this at 12. So yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. It's total mad. Yeah, so big up Bargav in the chat. Comment here says, I feel we'll be down to 10 men again. I hope not.
Exactly. Yeah.
Big up Dan as well in the chat. Big up Annie. She said, a rare match that suits my time zone, a 6 p.m. start for me. Wow. Yeah, because I think you're in India, aren't you, Anish, as well? So yeah, that probably would be about right. That would be a good.
Yeah, Bargaff is he must be a Florida Gator fan, because I've got a picture behind me with Florida Gators, the logo on it. So that's good. Go Gators to Bargaff. So yeah, thank you to everybody in the chats. Hopefully we can take you through this little journey of ours with Arsenal, and maybe have a good one.
ZH. So my prediction, I'm going for 2-1 to the Arsenal. Yeah, I think we'll win this comfortably. I say we'll win it comfortably. I've just got a feeling that they've got a point to prove, because we really did deserve to win the game on Tuesday, based on the first half performance. But yeah, I'm actually I think we'll go out and win this one. What about you, Gary? What do you think? Do you think we'll win this game?
No, I think we will. I mean, I think if Arteta is the manager that we hope he is, that he looked at the first 45 minutes and not the last 45 minutes of the game, and kind of focused on that.
Yeah. Big up to Joanne as well in the chat. So yeah, guys, do remember to keep smashing that like button. Would really appreciate that.
Yeah, I see. Russ has made it into the chats. Morning.
Yeah, big up Russ.
Yeah.
It's not showing up on mine. Bloody StreamYard is so slow right now. That's the problem with StreamYard. Do you know what? I think StreamYard is a great streaming service, but it does need to update the comment section, because people put comments in and they're like, "You're not reading my comments," and I'm like, "It's not showing up yet on StreamYard because it takes forever."
All right, so I got my TV on, which is, you know what, this is, I don't usually watch the games on the TV because I'm always streaming it. So,
Yeah.
but on the weekends, I usually get to watch it on TV if it's early. Once everybody's awake, I get kicked off the TV. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad. That is total mad. So yeah, look, I'm really confident. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it will be a fairly even contest. I think it will be an open contest, and hopefully we can beat Aston Villa. Hopefully they don't do the double over us this season because we need to keep Jack Grealish quiet. If Thomas Partey can keep Jack Grealish quiet, that'll be pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like keeping them quiet means that we need to be on the attack. So they're worrying about us as much as we're concerned about them, right? So if we're, in the last game, I think the Wolves were concerned about us the whole time, that whole first half, because we were putting it to them in terms of attack, attack, attack. We get the ball, we go back again, and put a lot of pressure on them. So we got to do that again today. We should do that. We should do that today.
Yeah, definitely. Big up to 14 people currently watching. So big up everybody. Don't forget, guys. My interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping on Monday at 1:30. So do look out for that. It's already up there. So do go and smash the like button on it. It's already. Let's see if we can get that up there, and that'll be premiering on at 1:30 on Monday afternoon UK time.
Yeah. I did put that on. I did see that, and I made sure I put my reminder up so it pops up on my screen as soon as it starts, once it's available. So yeah, do that.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun recording that. I had a lot of fun recording that yesterday. So yeah, it was really good.
He's got an interesting life, right? I mean, being in the know before everybody's in the know.
Yeah, definitely. And there was some good bits of information, sort of that come out of it. And he's agreed to come back on in the summer as well when the transfer window kicks off. And so yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
That's going to be. But yeah, I'm hoping we get the 3 points today. Don't forget, guys, as well. I will be back at some point this evening. I think maybe 6 p.m. With the post-match show. So I will be back at 6 p.m. Reviewing this game, and then tomorrow I'll be taking a complete day off tomorrow. Yeah, I always do. So on game day, I literally bang out all my streams, and then on Sunday, or the day after, I take a day off. I think I'm taking Monday off as well because I haven't really got any streams on Monday because I've got that one dropping. And I think we play again. When does it we play again? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think we play.
Actually, I don't think we play until Saturday again because I think it's FA Cup week, I believe. So I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because it's FA Cup, isn't it? FA Cup.
Yeah, so I think we get the team gets the rest. We get a little break. So that's good. So we should go all out today because we have nothing. We have time to rest and recover and all of that. So
yeah. We should.
Yeah,
we should as well because we've got no. We got no FA Cup, so we got a nice long rest after this game.
Yeah. So I think the fact that we have a strong bench as well, right? I mean, that's the nice thing about this is that we've got some people healthy. Marie's there, Martinelli's there, Aubameyang's there. I mean, we should be able to, if we can't do it with our starters, go to our bench and get things going the way we want. So I'm looking forward to it's been a while since we've had as strong a bench as we have had in the last two games. So this one and the previous.
Our bench looks pretty decent as well, doesn't it? Like today, you got Martinelli, Aubameyang, Willian, Chambers, Mari drops to the Mari's on the bench. El Neni.
Yeah.
So yeah, our bench looks pretty decent. Joanne says, "I hope Jack Grealish doesn't manhandle Bellerin today."
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I watched some of the highlights from the game from the last Villa game just because I guess maybe I don't like myself because I did watch it when wow, this was painful. But Bellerin getting shoved off by Grealish, that was not good. That kind of showed us, that showed kind of how the game was going. And they had no they weren't worried about us. They weren't scared about us or anything. So we need to change that. Bellerin needs to be on the attack now. Make sure they're watching him as opposed to not even bothering with him. So yeah. Russ has asked me if I had my Cheerios. I did.
Yes.
We ran out of coffee and I haven't gone out to get some. So this is all. This is all I have water, and that's it. So I'm gonna. Hopefully the game wakes me up, and that's what I'm expecting.
Do you know what? I struggle to wake up in the mornings at the best of times.
Yeah,
and I couldn't imagine at 7 o'clock not having at least a cup of tea or coffee in the morning. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just to kickstart the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching sports, so that's usually the elixir for me. So let's see if they as it gets closer and closer to game time, if that wakes me, that'll wake me up, especially when they start to kick. So
yeah. Just hope they don't wake you up for the wrong reasons, like a red card or a penalty or something.
Well, that will wake me up for sure. But that'll definitely So they just put the lineups up over here on the pregame show. So like you said, you've got we've got a pretty strong side out there. Only changes Gabriel and Ryan. So.
They should still have nightmares from the last game we played against Villa.
Yeah, they should use that as motivation for this one because I think if you remember in that game we played three at the back, right? And that's kind of I think he was forced to do that, right? I don't think that's going to happen. Now he's dictating what he wants to play as opposed to reverting to something to combat the other team's attack. So now we should be on the attack, and we have the players to do it.
Yeah. Bargav says, I hope we win and hope Man City and Leicester beat Liverpool in the next two games.
Yeah, we need a lot of help around us. So anybody with game in hands, we need them to lose when we win. So hopefully that's this weekend. We didn't do a good job last weekend or last Tuesday.
No, we need to definitely get the 3 points, don't we? The 3 points is so important. If we don't get the 3 points, I don't know. We just need to close that gap as much as possible.
Yeah. How do you feel? Do you feel like, with the way things are right now, should we be focusing more on the league or focusing more on the Europa League?
I think Europa, honestly. I think Europa because I don't think we've got a cat in hell's chance of getting the top four. I honestly don't. I think we've left ourselves too much to do. And also we've got to rely on other teams dropping points. And not only have we got to rely on other teams dropping points, we've also got to rely on doing the business ourselves. And I'm not sure we can, when you put those two things together, I'm not sure we can rely on both of those at the same time. Whereas the Europa is just literally a straight knockout round. So, I know it's over 2 legs, and we've sort of got more chances. If we mess up the first leg, we've still got the second leg, and we've still got more chance.
Yeah.
So I think the Europa League.
Yeah. I mean, I think we need to use these games as essentially a practice of what we want to do in the Europa League, as far as be able to control the games we want and maybe play a style that will get us a win against whoever we play. So I'm not sure about how Benfica plays, but I think we're pretty strong when we want to be.
ZH said, "Are you confident that Matt Ryan will play today?" I think it'll be interesting to see how he plays with a decent back line in front of him, because obviously our back line is potentially a little bit better than Brighton's back line. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, even having, I think, Partey to some degree in front of the back line will be a plus as well. That not too many have a Partey that they can lean on. So
yeah, big up Cheddars. He said a good front. He said a good run of form changes everything. Still unlikely, but possible. Top 4 is unlikely, but possible. Still possible. I don't know. It's where's that good run of form going to come, isn't it? Can we get that? Can we get good run of Man United are favourites to win the Europa League? Yeah. Do you know the thing with Man United though? If they stay up there in the league, in the league, if they stay up there in and around trying to chase the title, I think they'll take their eye off the ball with the Europa League, because they'll want the league more. And they always mess up. I'm not worried about Tottenham. They'll always bloody mess up. So yeah, it's certainly an interesting one.
Yeah, hello to everyone in the chats. ZHH, I don't know if you caught the message yet, but he's asked me, who I got in the game tomorrow. It's the Super Bowl over here in the States tomorrow. So I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl.
I've not watched it, but I've got a lot of American friends that are literally mad on the Super Bowl. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are for the Buccaneers because they want to see Tom Brady win without his head coach that he's won 6 Super Bowls with. So I kind of feel like I want the Chiefs to win. So I'm against the grain here. So yeah, so you got your Tampa Bay Buccaneers and your Kansas City Chiefs playing tomorrow. I guess it would be late evening for you. I think it's like 11:30 probably for you tomorrow is when the game starts. So
yeah. So yeah, guys, remember, do keep hitting that like button as well. It's so important. Please hit the likes and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Would really appreciate that. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So
yeah, you hit the like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss out. Definitely.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. YouTube's notifications are as unreliable as some of the Arsenal players right now. So
it's weird because sometimes they work and I'm like, okay, stop alerting me in the middle of my work here. So yeah, so and then like other times I'm like, how did I miss that? And so yeah, I guess they're picky with what they alert you with. So
yeah, and I find as well, smaller channels, they don't help out smaller channels as much as they do bigger channels. Bigger channels, they kind of go all out to kind of make sure everything's working fine with notifications and that. But smaller channels, when actually it should be the other way around. Big channels don't necessarily need that so much, as opposed to smaller channels. And also I find it criminal that YouTube, like Facebook as well. So like my page, you can you can promote your page, you can run it in certain different locations so it gets to more people. But they should do that on YouTube as well to help channels grow, instead of just from the basic YouTube algorithms of the likes and the watch time.
Yeah, they've like you said, they've catered to the big guys, even though they want to grow their channel, grow their user base, and the only way to do that is to let everybody get a chance. So yeah, yeah. So Russ, oh yeah, I don't know if Russ was sitting here talking to me. I got my own channel. I don't know if I can talk about that a little bit, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Yeah, plug
yeah.
it, mate. Plug it. No
Yeah.
worries.
So
Absolutely.
as you can see below my I guess my nickname is DWTT, and I'm on Twitter. Don't waste a tweet, but my channel DWTT. If you click that, you put that in the search and add Arsenal, because I think that makes it easy. You'll see me pop up. Right now, I just talk about what I call my five segment, where I talk about five players from the game that kind of that I want to talk about, or that had a good game or even a bad game. So check it out and let me know what you think about it. So yeah, I mean, Russ also has a channel, so we're all trying to get up to where Daniel is. He's talking about 2,000. We're talking about 50. See, you think you're the little guy, but there's always somebody behind you.
Yeah, mate. It's so bad. I'm trying to. Do you know when I started this channel, right? I started it a year ago, and I was just thinking, do you know what? And when I started, I was like, yeah, I'm never ever, because everyone was going, oh, you should try and get it, monetized. You should try and get up to 1,000. I said, listen, I ain't gonna hit 1,000 subs until about 5 years. It'll probably take me about 500-600 years or something stupid like that, because I wasn't confident, with my channel, and then I got up to 400. I think it was mid-March, April, and then there was no football, so it kind of dipped off a little bit. And then I did, what was it? I did one stream. So remember when they started off with the Bundesliga? I did one stream, which was, I think it was Bayern Munich and Dortmund, and that stream went absolutely insane. Like literally 200 subs. All
Nice.
Bayern Munich fans subbing to my channel, and I was like, fair play. Do you know what? And then it just kind of took off from there, really, as well. It's just taken off, and yeah, we're trying to. I'm always looking to do new stuff. Trying to get guests on and trying to get high profile guests on as well, which is harder than it sounds. But yeah, it's mad. It is total mad. But I never thought I would, in over a year, I'd be closing in on 2,000 subs. Wow. So I think I'm like 300 off it, 400 off it. So yeah, that's total mad.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's funny. It's funny you say that, because I'm only a month in. I've got whatever 30 subs, and I'm like, how in the world do you get to 1,000? But everybody, I think, that I've heard tell their stories, it takes at least a year to even get to those numbers, because I think it takes a while for you to get enough content out there. And it's like you said, you found a you broadcast, you talked about one game that had nothing to do with Arsenal, and it kind of helped you out as well. So I think we never know where that growth in subscribers is going to come from. So
and I always say with YouTube as well, so you have one, and yeah, for anybody that's interested, the game's not kicked off yet, so we're still a little way off. I think we're like 15 minutes away from kickoff. But yeah, I always say to people who are doing YouTube, it goes in fits and starts. So like you might start off slow, but then you'll start off, you'll start picking up, and then you'll have a little bit of a blip where you don't get any subscribers at all, and you sort of think, where are they coming from? And then it will pick up again. Like because I do, so I've done other. I've done a few other games as well on here as well. So, during lockdown, passing the time, I've just done other Premier League games as well. And So I did, what was it? I think it was in the Premier League. I did the Manchester derby, so Man City and Man United. I'd done that game, and literally, it was absolutely insane. It was one of the. I looked at the videos, and it was one of the highest view count. I think it had like 4,000 views on it. And it goes like that sometimes. It goes like that. And also, what I always say as well, if you've got a channel, try and do it to a page as well, like Facebook page, because the Facebook page reach is really good. So it gets out there to more people, and especially when you're doing watch-alongs, and especially like there's so many people looking for like that Arsenal stream, and they click on it and get sucked in. So yeah, I'd do that, just and it gets a lot of people coming to the channel, and it's hard work as well, and sometimes it can be demoralizing. So when you think you're not growing enough, you've got to be very, very patient, and you've got to kind of decide what you want out of a channel, whether you want to do it as a bit of fun or whether you want to do it as a serious thing. It kind of, you have to kind of decide where you want to go with it.
No, that's good to hear. I mean, I kind of check my subscriber counts too often, I think, because I saw it go up and then I saw it go down, and I'm like, what? I don't even have that many.
Honestly, that happens, mate. That happens. And do you know what? I always say to people as well, if people dislike your videos, don't get disheartened, because actually it helps with the traction. A lot of people think it doesn't, but it does. Because do you know the really bad thing is, right? If you see a video with a lot of dislikes, it will pull so many people in, because they'll be like, why are people disliking this? What's it all about? And they'll click on it, and that's another way people will just get pulled into your channel.
Nice. Yeah. So no matter what you have to say, there's probably somebody out there who doesn't like it. So that might be good. Yeah. Cool. I see this.
It's just mad.
On my side here, they've got the players out on the field getting some. I guess it's the Villa team getting a little bit of talking to right now about what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fire my stream up in a minute. So yeah, currently 12 people watching. Remember, smash that like button, guys. It's really important. Smash the like button. Share it around as well. Would really appreciate that. And for anybody that's joined late, don't forget my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be out on Monday at 1:30. So set reminders. Obviously, don't rely on YouTube notifications, because you might miss the premiere. So yeah, that'll be 1:30 Monday afternoon UK time.
Well, what's interesting here is that okay. I was looking at the wrong clock. I was looking at I've got my TV on, I've got my phone going on as well, so I don't, even if I miss something, I can look at my phone and see, because it's like a minute behind. so
Oh yeah, it's mad. It's mad with that.
Yeah. What's interesting is, though, if I use like it's on NBC here. So if I use the NBC app to check out what's going on,
Yeah.
it's a minute behind the Verizon, which is the service that I have. So like Verizon, of course, pushes their stuff through pretty fast, and the applications where it's actually coming from the company itself is always a little bit slower. So
yeah, that's it. It's do you know what I always think, when you pay so much for, especially over here, like with Sky and BT, and that you pay so much for that, the least they could do is make sure that app is in real time rather than a minute behind.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're paying that much money, they could at least make it in real time.
Yeah. The one thing about the NBC app is that I can see a little bit of the stats in the game, so if I miss something, or if there's something comes up, I can kind of see what they're talking about. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to It's getting closer, Daniel. It's getting close.
Yeah. Big up, just saying, real talk. He's got a hangover. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think. Oh man. Okay. Hopefully your head is ringing because you're screaming so loud. So that's it. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I can hope for you. Yeah. So Chet is there. Thanks for the. He said he'll take a look at the channel. So cool.
yeah, that's great, guys. So yeah, do go and check out Russ's as well. Arsenal
Yeah.
Central. Go and check out both those channels. Really good channels. So yeah, go and check them out.
Yeah. It says EHH is he's talking about how the Glazers, who I guess they're owners of the Buccaneers and Manchester United, what they've done for their teams since they've been in there, and what Kroenke done for us. I you know I know he's not that engaged, but we've spent a lot of money. The team has spent a lot of money, so at least he kind of he gives the reins to somebody else, even though they may be the wrong person. And that's been I think that's been the problem, is that those in charge of the money have spent unwisely, and we need to be a little bit smarter with the money we spend. I think even though we've kind of let a lot of money go this transfer period, I think that was the only way. We needed to kind of scorch the earth, as they say, and start again, right?
Yeah, yeah. I honestly don't think people give the the Cronkies a lot of stick, and when you look at all the money that we have spent, I think people need to realize that actually they have spent money. We've just spent it on crap.
Yeah, no, definitely have spent it on crap. I think where they're lacking though is they're not engaged with the team. So they're engaged with, we know they're engaged with the football team that they run. Um, they have a big team in England, right? And one of the biggest teams in England, in the world, even if they want it to be. And if it is all about the money, then you should be engaging in that a little bit more, right?
Yeah,
It's it's less overhead if you think about it, in terms of you're only managing 25 players as opposed to like 50. And the games are just as big, as far as fans in the stands and all of that. So they've got a big, strong base to deal with. But I always say
yeah.
that.
And it's as well, like it's not all about throwing money at everything, and that's what people need to realize. Maybe we've learned that a little bit with Pepe, and I know Pepe's performing well now, and he seems to be improving every game. But maybe we've learned that a little bit, that it doesn't matter. You spend 72 million on the wrong player, it could backfire.
So you got the Ravenite in the. I think I said that right. In the
Yes,
in
yeah,
the
big up
building.
John, the Revenite.
Yeah, he must. But he's a Liverpool fan, right? So he must be a little bit like anxious to see what they're going to do today, or is it tomorrow? I can't remember when they play.
Yeah, John, you guys are playing. I think it's today, isn't it? Or is it tomorrow?
Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, I kind of listen every once in a while to some of the Liverpool channels, because they're pretty entertaining and knowledgeable about the game. So I think some of them are not surprised, and some of them are pretty upset.
Yeah.
He said he's got food poisoning. Oh man, hopefully you feel better. Yeah.
Who got food poisoning? I missed
They
that.
like John, the Rabbinite. So I think I see things a little bit. Maybe I see things a little bit before you here. So I don't know if
Yeah,
you.
Are you watching? Are you looking at? You're looking at them on YouTube, right? Or are you
No,
looking
you know
on
what it
stream?
is? No. I'm on the StreamYard, but maybe it takes a little time for it to pop up on your side
Yeah,
of the system and stuff like that.
yeah, that's
So,
weird. That's mind you, yeah, you're. I don't know. You're maybe getting the comments quicker than I am because yeah, I don't know. That's it's a bizarre. Streamyard's working really. Streamyard's been a little bit clunky lately.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been a little clunky lately.
yeah. They're on, over here. They're in the tunnels. I don't know if you hear that on your side yet, but
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
So I haven't got my stream on yet, and I usually wait till kickoff to get it on.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I
So they're
usually
in
wait
the
till kickoff because
yeah.
then it's. But yeah, we should be starting any time soon now. In about 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're walking out. Villa, Xhaka just gave a hug to Emmy. You could see,
Oh
you can see Grealish kind of looking at the situation like, nah, they're not our friends today. That's kind of the look he was giving him as he was
Do you
giving
know
a
what
hug
I
to
would?
his.
Do you know what I would take Grealish at Arsenal? I really
Uh,
would.
yeah, he's a, as I've always said, I think we created that monster called Villa last year with our performance at the end of the year.
Yeah,
And then we kind of added even more to it when we gave them, we let Emilio go there. So this is the monster. This is Frankenstein, right? We created Frankenstein, and it's got out of control, and we need to stop it. And today's one day to try to stop it because we we um
yeah.
we gave them a little too much help, and we can't give them, like you said, we can't give them a second win.
It's a
Yeah.
problem with doing watch-alongs as well. You get so bloody thirsty as well doing the.
Oh, true. True. Well, they're walking out on. We're walking out onto the field now. So yeah, Bellerin is the captain today, which is no surprise. So
Yeah, guys, we're not far off kickoff. Um,
yeah, yeah, like everybody's trying to figure out how to get Grealish. If we had just beat them last year, maybe we would have had Grealish on our team. I guess everybody thinks that as well. It's crazy to think that he's worth 80 to $100 million, and teams probably still think of that as they can hand that. That's a good deal.
ZH says, "Do you prefer Pepe on the left or the right?" I think the left suits him. I really prefer him on the left.
Yeah, wherever he's going to be comfortable is where he should go. In my eyes, and like everybody's been talking about how much he's worth, and if he's worth that much to Arsenal at one point, then they might as well try to get the best out of him, right? So
I
put him
think he
on.
needs to forget about the price tag and focus on his game. I think maybe a little bit he's focused too much. I think a lot of people remind him of the price tag, and it's not his fault. The price tag is not his fault. And I think he needs, if he's one of those players that if a manager believes in him, he'll do really well. But if he hasn't got the confidence of a manager behind him, I think he will struggle.
Yeah, that's the surprising thing, right? Is why did Arteta not put his arms around him like he's done to all the other players, to a lot of the players that we don't feel like deserve it, need it, or even want it. His younger players, the ones that are going to be with him for the longer term, they need that little support from their manager. And Pepe is one player that I think he needs it because you know he's a really quiet guy, right? He doesn't really show much emotion. And even when he got sent off with a red, that it's still not enough, a lot of emotion with that. It was just he had a blip, right? He scores, and he scored last week, and it's still not. He's still got a lot of. He's still got a little crazy with that if he wanted. Um, So I think he needed that, and hopefully that's what he's getting now is the support of his manager.
John said, sell Ox and Cater, get Grealish or Maddison at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have Maddison. We'll have Grealish. Grealish
Yeah.
is better than Maddison.
Yeah. True.
I don't rate Maddison at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, right. I mean, when you've got Grealish there, he does. That's it's like Partey brings out the best in Xhaka. Doesn't mean Xhaka is a top player or anything like that. It just means that you've got some good players around him. You always.
Partey brings out the best in a lot of the players.
Yeah. Game started over here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm just gonna fire up my stream. Put my
I missed the first 20 seconds because I got to look up a little bit when let me just move my screen so I can. West Ham's got the ball now in the attacking third here. Let's see if looks like we might be able to get out of there. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Right, let's click on my link. So yeah, guys, remember hit the likes and do put your comments in.
Well, wow.
Don't tell me I've missed a goal.
Wow.
Really?
Yep. Cedric was pretty bad on his clearance. He was wow. Wow. Cedric gets Gabriel was able to intercept the ball. Cedric tries to pass the ball back to him. Is a little bad with his pass back to Gabriel. It dribbles like a couple of feet, and they're able to jump on it and go on the attack. And I mean, it's almost like Cedric set up that play, and then Ollie Watkins kicks it off of Holding, and it bounces into the goal. It was right between the legs of Holding. I mean, Ryan would have had a chance if there was no defender there, but no. Wow, that's Cedric kind of wow. I think it was all right. Well, you know what? Now we got to play. So that was a blip. Yeah. We got a corner coming up here. Wow. Yeah, that was all on us. We kind of that's our red card now. We're done, right? We still got 11 men, so let's get it back. So
yeah.
Oh man.
Big up everybody in the chat. Arsenal fan circles joined as well. So yeah, big up you, big up. Yeah. So yeah, remember hit the likes, guys. Would really appreciate that. Everybody smash that like button.
Yeah, the corner comes in and Gabriel gets a header on it, heads it back into the center of the box. But I think they kicked it off of us. So it's a throw in deep for Aston Villa. Oh man, that
everyone's stunned. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Partey gives up the ball in the middle, deep in the middle of the field. Cedric heads it back to Xhaka. All right, Cedric.
Yeah.
He's.
So yeah, Cedric Smith. I'm quite lucky as well because the stream I use has really good commentary.
Oh, nice.
It's brilliant. So it's very. So the club so the stream I use is done by the club, but they do it for visually impaired fans who need more descriptive commentary, which is really good.
Nice. I think we're on the attack here. So you know what? I think they Pepe lost it in the
Goal kick. Yeah, goal kick. Goal
Pepe's
kick.
control was a little loose on that.
Usual sluggish early start or just a mistake? Do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. I think it was just a mistake, and I think it was a bit before the game really got going, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it looked like a simple pass back to the center back, and Cedric just left, didn't put anything on it. I mean, it was gonna barely get there. It's not raining, so you can't say it's the rain. I mean, so he just, I don't know. He kicked it about 2 feet when he needed to kick it about 8. And yeah.
Concussion substitutes are available from today, are they? So
Yeah. No, I did see when on the screen it did pop up pretty quickly and went away. They were talking about the rules for that. So that's pretty good to see that they're they're going to do something like that. Try to figure out a way to bring subs in at least for that. Even I think in football, it's pretty tough to do that, right? To kind of bring players in. I don't know if they can go back out and stuff like that.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. And don't forget, my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping at 1:30 on Monday. So for those that have joined late, do set your reminders for 1:30 UK time on Monday. Will be my interview with Fabrizio Romano.
Yeah, I don't know, the Rabbinite, if you know, how does that work with the subs? Are we allowed to bring a player on, and then is there a time limit or something before they can come back on, or how does that work? Is it an extra sub? I'm not sure.
Did anyone have Ollie Watkins in their FPL team as well?
Oh man, that was
I think the only Arsenal player I've got in my oh no, I got two. I got Smith Rowe and Saka in my FPL team because Saka's done really well for FPL points lately.
I kind of I started the FPL and then I kind of got it takes a lot of time. Looks like we've got two guys coming together. Konza and Lacazette are down.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit him. Yeah, he got Konza.
He headed the back of Lacazette's head.
He did. And see, how is that not a penalty, right? He's coming in from the back and goes through Lacazette. I mean, that should be a penalty, right? If that was him pushing him, they would have potentially called that.
ZH says Cedric looks shaky.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those slow starts, and I guess he didn't realize how big this game was, because I mean, any player that played in the last game, which he didn't, they would have known that this is not a game to take lightly. Because they scored on us early in the last game, right? He just got called back. Got reversed. Because I mean, I got reversed. I don't know. They said there's interference, right? So.
So yeah, a lot of people took out Watkins for Bamford.
Oh boy.
I think I've got Bamford. Actually, no. Who are my front three? Oh no. I think my front three is Bamford, Vardy, and Kane are my front three. And then I've got Smith Rowe, Saka, Fernandez, and Son.
Looks like they're back on, so whatever happened there, look like they're good to go.
You know what it is though with FPL, right? I get to a point where I start doing it, and then when I realize I'm doing crap, I just lose interest and forget
Well,
to do it.
that's exactly what happened to me. I think I started out strong. I was looking at it weekly for the first couple of weeks. Then it was like, oh, this seems like work to me. I don't want to do it because I don't understand all the rules. Because I think when you kind of bring players in, you got to do certain things and the captain and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just make it easy for me. It's too many things.
Yeah, Kane is injured. That's why I've still got him in my team. I've still got Tierney in my team as well. That's how bad it is. That's how bad I've done because I've not really looked at my team. And I've still got my wild card as well. I literally still have my wild card because I done my team. I think it was like 3 in the morning. I woke up and I was wide awake and I thought, let me do my FBL team. I'd done all my wild card changes and forgot to hit my wild card. So I took like a minus 30 odd point deduction because I forgot to click the button to add my wild card in. So I actually still have my wild card. It's mad. I guess the moral of the story is don't do your FPL team at early hours of the morning when you're half asleep. Yeah, Joanne, I've actually made it. I've actually made the FPL league. So I know you guys keep asking for the code. I need to actually get the code. Do you know what? I'll do that as soon. And I keep saying this. Somebody remind me as well when this stream's over. I'll try and get the code and I'll post it up there in the community tab. Because I know you guys keep asking me for it and I keep forgetting to do it. So yeah, I will get the code and I'll share it with you guys. And I mean, bearing in mind as well, you won't be added till the next game week. So yeah, I'll get you the code and you guys can put it in.
Seems like a wasted free kick there. Saka lined up and then Cedric just
Spurs v
passed.
West Brom prediction. West Brom. Nah, I don't know. The thing is, Spurs and West Brom. Spurs are just always have the potential to drop points, don't they? They always.
Yeah, I mean, if Son could do it all by himself if he wanted to, he's gonna have to, right? So,
Do you know we've got a crap record at Villa Park as well?
yeah, we need to change that today. We need to change that today. I mean, the Wolves went down to us 1-0 and beat us, so we need to do the same today. Enough of this history. What is it? Also, enough of this, as I call it, Santa Claus. We like to be Santa Claus, right? And so, time for us to get the presents.
Big up Steve as well, who's just joined.
Hello, Steve.
4 goal to lose, concede. Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a corner coming up here for West Ham.
That was a crap corner. That was a crap corner.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Looked like ours. So. You know what? I'm just looking at Pepe, pressuring their back line. I mean, who would have thought, right? I mean, a month ago, the last thing he wanted to do was put any defense in, put in some work. And now you've got him at the top of the field, attacking their back line. I mean, that's great to see. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that was I think they probably were asking him to do that all along, and he wasn't doing it for whatever reason. Now he is. And, it's good to see. It's not all about what you do with the ball. Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's mad.
Yeah. Have we come back from one down this season?
I think we have. Yeah, I think so.
If not, then today's a good day to do that. So
We currently have 18 people watching on all the platforms.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
guys, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, and Periscope, do subscribe to the channel as well, the YouTube channel. You won't get the interview with Fabrizio if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter or anything. It's only being uploaded to YouTube, so yeah, do subscribe for that. That will be coming out on Monday. That will be coming out on Monday at 1:30 UK time.
okay. So I can see that first thing in the morning if I want.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it will be. It'll be early hours of the morning for you.
Yeah, yeah. They're the one thing I was wondering about in this game is are they going to put us to the ground? You know, they're going to be a little harsh, a little bit tough on us, and so far they have been. So I think we should have known that coming in and make it, put it to our advantage when they do that and make them pay for it. So got to keep continually put pressure on them. Okay, Southampton away is when we gave up a goal and came back and got all 3 points. So why not today? Pepe just lost the ball out on the wing there. On the counter, Cedric come in and do something. Nice.
Oh, so Joanne said we run 8 in a row at Villa Park until last season.
Yeah. So we are, like I said, once again we are creating this monster. It's all they weren't that. They weren't our an issue for us. Oh, Pepe's there. Come on. Oh, Pepe was sitting. Yeah. Pepe was open on the left, and Partey did not see him. If he would, given him that pass, we might have had something there.
Yeah.
Looks like Bellerin just put Grealish down. Just, yep, shin to shin. Oh man, Partey. If he sees Pepe out there if he just he had both of his wings out there. He could not get it to either of them. Intercepted. I think he passed it too late. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah. Hey, man, yeah, thanks. I kind of look at to see what people are saying because they definitely help us out. You guys help us out, so like to be interactive with the chat room. So
everybody behave because MN's a moderator. So
yeah, I this game, this reminds me a little bit of the last game, right? For the first 15, 20 minutes, we pretty much put a lot of pressure on Wolves, and then it slowed down a little bit, and that's kind of I feel where we are right now. Everybody's gotten into the game, shrug off whatever morning playing this game early has done to them. So now we can just get into the game and have a good game. Hopefully, we have a better game today than they do.
yeah, do you think we'll see Odegaard today? Do you think we'll see him?
I I don't know if we. I mean, I'd probably say yes because if not, then it'll be almost. I think depending on how this game goes, if we need a change of pace, then it'd be nice to see him
Come
come
on.
in. Yeah.
Come on, look at that beautiful play from Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I just saw. Okay, I haven't seen him do anything yet, but I saw the pass from the back get to him. Let's see.
He played a beautiful ball to Saka as well.
Yeah, Xhaka tried to pass it. He got it intercepted.
Go on. Ah, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. That was in there.
No, he was. Martinez. He was. You know what? Yeah. Like I said, we need to just, I don't think we're a team that will get shell shocked anymore, right? I think that was our blip early, and we know the game's not over. If Pepe if Saka could have, I thought if he could have just stuck his foot out, maybe he might have been able to tip that over the goalie. I think he was waiting for it to come down. If he just jumped up and got it, it would have been.
Yeah,
I'm being picky, but it looked like he could have jumped up and got that. Yeah, no, we need to. Like I said, we need to control this game. It needs to be Arsenal game. So.
I can't believe bloody Martinez as well. We're playing against Martinez.
It's a long pass from Partey to Cedric. That Cedric is not 7 feet tall, so. Okay.
Yeah. I've said this though, right from when we started our little run of good games. I said that we're going to have games where we're going to have rubbish first half, brilliant second half, and vice versa. And then we're not going to get the complete performance just yet. It's going to take a little time for us to start gelling and clicking. There's always going to be a little bit of downsides to the game.
Yeah.
Go on, Saka.
Go. Get it out there.
On,
yes.
Saka.
Yes.
Is that corner?
Yes, it is. It should
corner,
be. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, corner.
Yeah. No, like I said, I feel like, you know what? No. All I can say is no. No, Aston Villa, you don't get what you want today. That's what I'm hoping.
Bargard said this park looks so amazing, empty without fans.
It is surreal,
Feels
right?
empty with no fans. Yeah, Villa Park. I've not been to Villa Park. I've been to the outside of the stadium. I've not actually been to Villa Park, but yeah, it's a decent little stadium. Obviously never got there because of the virus. Normally I go to every home and away game. So yeah, not really. Obviously they stopped it before I had a chance to go there. Pretty much, I think I've pretty much been to every Premier League ground that teams that are currently in. I think I've been to actually, I think the only one I've not been. Actually, the only one I haven't been to is Ellen Road. I've not been to Ellen Road, but all the others I've been to: Man United, Liverpool, Man City, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I need to. I would like to come see a game live. So, yeah, my dad is still in London, so I do have a place to stay. So,
Big up Liam, who says Arteta out.
Yeah.
My favorite ground is Craven Cottage. Oh, I hate that ground. It's so tiny. It's not even a Premier League ground. It's crap. It really isn't. It's not. You go there and it's I like it because you're so close to the players, so you're literally in touching distance of the players. You know what? I actually think my favorite away ground, and I know I know a lot of people are gonna, a lot of people are gonna, are probably gonna say, you know, a lot of people say Crystal Palace is the best away ground, but do you know what? I actually think for friendliness and for, you know, for having, because I don't just go to the ground and I don't just look at the ground for, you know, that atmosphere. I look at it from everything. So, you know, when I look at how friendly the stewards are, how friendly the people are around the city, and it's got to be Liverpool. I'll be brutally honest, it's got to be Liverpool, because you go to Liverpool, right, and everybody's so friendly. Like when you get there at the train station, when you go to, you know, like when you go around the city, they're always up for a bit of banter, always up for a good laugh. And then like when you go to Anfield, the stewards are really friendly. They're always chatty and but yeah, it's got to be my favorite away day. See, like I know a lot of Arsenal fans will say, you know, like Spurs and that, but I hate going to Spurs. I'll be honest, I really do, because when you go to Spurs, right, you just fear for your life. It's just running the gauntlet trying to get in, and it's because it's not, you know, it's not enjoyable. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the North London derby, but because you have to be so careful and it can be potentially quite dangerous, going to a Spurs away day. And I know they've got better at controlling all that stuff, but it's still a bit mad. But so yeah, like I think Spurs away day is probably one of the worst away days in terms of like trying to get to and from the ground safely without getting stabbed, knifed, or glassed. You know, it's literally, and that's literally it. It literally is. You go there, and I remember the last time I went there, you know, I had to go in a bloody police van because there was riots outside the stadium, and it was just it's just mad. Honestly, it is total mad.
I just missed what happened there.
Uh,
Yeah, let's see.
yeah, big up, Frankie. I've been to the Amex, really nice location. However, atmosphere was shocking. That's another ground I've not been to actually. Like I said, I had planned to go there, but then it all got cut off because of the virus. And last season I didn't get there because I can't remember why I didn't get. I think because of the snow. It snowed really bad, and couldn't get there in the end. But yeah, I'm dying to get back to live football. It's just mad. Oh, it's a free kick here.
Yeah.
Free kick.
All right. I just saw that I got on
Yeah.
the because I got a little delay over here. I got to see what I missed, which was
Oh,
Pepe's
what a
shot.
save by Martinez. Xhaka just hit it, and
Oh, nice.
Martinez just tipped it away. What a save!
Yeah, maybe that's our free kicker right there.
H said my favorite away ground was Upton Park. Yeah, Upton Park was decent, but you know the thing is, when West Ham moved to the London Stadium is just so crap, and it's just you go there and you're like miles away from the pitch. And I just hate that ground, and you have to go through a bloody shopping precinct to get to the London Stadium now. Yeah. Do you know what, Bargav? I forgot Newcastle. Newcastle's a brilliant place to go on a away day because You have to stay overnight, and Newcastle's a good night out with cheap beer and good bars and stuff. So yeah, Newcastle is a brilliant away day. Really good away day. I forgot Newcastle. It's probably like my second best place to go on an away day is Newcastle.
Wow, that's a really good save from Martinez. I think that definitely was going in.
£4.50 for chips and one pickled onion. Oh, what was that? Oh my god. Oh, Aston Villa were nearly in there again.
Yeah, they did. They were. Ryan showed us why he's a Premier League goalie right there. Because as soon as he split the defenders, I was like, oh no. Yep, split the defenders. I mean, yeah, we need to score quick because they will take any little bit that we give them. Oh yes, come on, that's got to be on them. That's got to be a yellow. That's got to be a yellow. There you go. That's got to be a yellow. And I think we're screaming for a red based on the last game because if he gets by, there's nobody in front. And that's the point with that. That's why, he's got him. He's in front of him.
That's got to be a red. Come on, if that's not a red,
that's no different than what Luis did. It was two players coming together, and if he doesn't clip him, guess what? He's gone.
The letter of the law said. The letter of the law says last man. Oh, it's a yellow card. Oh, for get away! Corruption.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So the exact same thing happens to us, and it's a yellow,
David Luiz does the fucking same thing, and he gets a red, but yet this guy does the same thing as less than what David Luiz does.
I don't understand what this official can say in terms of there's nobody there. I mean, there's no way he's the last defender. He is the last defender. The VAR has to look at this and get it right. If the last game they looked at it and they said it went one way, then this is no different.
They've got to look at that. If they don't change it, then what's the point in having that rule? If it's going to be inconsistent, if it's going to be inconsistently followed as it is, what's the point in having that rule? That just makes me mad.
No.
Too far from goal, but it doesn't matter though, John. He's still the last man. Still the last man. That's stupid.
Yeah. It never said it had to be inside the box. It just said it had to be, a goal scoring opportunity, which that would have been if he would have been able to get by him.
I'm sorry. It just goes back to what I was saying on my last stream. Just goes to show how corrupt our officials are in this country, and this is why none of them get picked for World Cups or major tournaments. Is because they are rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. The lot of them should be sacked, and we should re-employ a whole new batch of referees because I tell you what, they are appalling, and this is why none of them ever get picked for major tournaments because they are just so inconsistently poor. And we've got the best league in the world, in my opinion. The Premier League is the best league in the world, but yet we've got the most crappiest officials that you could ever get in the game of football.
And they're just going to beat us up all game. And you know what? Get one yellow so far. This is what I don't like about the way things go. They beat us up all game, and the only reason why they got a yellow is because I think he was forced into that one.
Arsenal should make a bloody I shouldn't make a stance. I'll just walk off the pitch. If I was Arsenal player, I'd be like, I'm not playing until I get an official that could actually do their job properly. I'd literally just walk off the pitch.
Come on, get it in there.
I don't trust any referee in this league now. Any referee I don't trust. H says Villa got lucky there.
Yeah.
Big up Tubbs in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Watching for all the way from the Philippines. So yeah, big up Tubbs. What did you miss? Nothing, mate. Just crap officiating as always.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
I can't believe it. That should have been a red card. If that's a yellow
Look,
card,
he just kicked Saka in the shin and got nothing for it. Oh, he did get a yellow. Okay. And this is the problem, though. Not a problem, but this is where Arsenal needs to, realize that, you know what, we got to put pressure on, on them the whole time because, wow, no, okay, they've got a couple of yellows now, and that's because, that's the only way they're going to be able to beat us is beat us up. Come on, Cedric.
Tubbs is picking up on your Florida thing.
You know what? If there's no way Mings is going to get back if Saka is able to, didn't get taken down or clipped at that point. There's no way, no way. I don't believe that. Is Mings faster than Saka at that point in the game? I don't think so.
Thomas Partey, mate, your balls need to get a lot better.
Oh no!
You need to play your balls a lot better.
See, the first one he passes late. This one he passed it, I think, a lot too early. I mean, there's no way whatever he was thinking was going to work here.
Yeah, you need to play them a lot better. Come on, you're a decent player, but your player's been sluggish this half.
Yeah, he definitely calms things down when he's got the ball at his feet, but his passing needs to improve.
What's up with Watkins' goal on the 2nd minute? Yeah, Tubbs.
Do not sit on the ball, Xhaka. He waits for the defenders to kind of collapse on him. Let's get it out.
Just under 10 minutes to go, guys, in this first half. So yeah, we're still 1-0 down. Oh, that was a good ball by Gabriel. Oh, that was Pepe was in there, but the Cash just defended it really well.
Yeah. This is when I need Pepe to be a little bit stronger. Asking a lot, but yeah.
Who was at fault for the goal? I think it was just a lapse in concentration. I think Cedric was a little bit.
He's a little bit lazy with his pass, and basically it never got to. Gabriel couldn't get to it soon enough, and they had a runner coming right at it, and basically it was almost like he set them up for him. It was a nice pass for the assist.
Ooh. I wonder if Aubameyang will come on in the second half.
No, we don't need to make a change.
Oh, come on. What happened there?
The ball, I think he said the ball was rolling before it wasn't stopped before he kicked it. Or you know what? The ball went out of bounds. Let's give it back to them for another retry,
As it stands, Everton are 5 points ahead with three games in hand.
Yeah.
To be fair, Villa have got a good record against Arsenal.
All right, you know what? Let's close out this 5 minutes in an opposite fashion to the last one.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. Come on, play. Oh, that was a good ball by Gabriel.
Cedric. I understand sometimes our fullbacks would just pull the ball back when I'm like, just because the defender's there doesn't mean.
Granit Xhaka, Jesus Christ,
But
mate. Your passing is awful as well. What's going on with Partey and Xhaka's passing?
yeah, that was not good. Let's go.
That's a foul on Lacazette. Come on,
Yeah. Oh, come on. He comes up from behind him. If he doesn't, Cedric gets a cross in. Can't get past the first
come
guy.
on.
Oh, why didn't he take it down? He should have taken it down to the
Come on.
goal line.
Oh, go on. Cross it in. Cross it in. Oh, what a.
I think Pepe just wanted an extra touch. I think he should just let it go. Yeah, he went right through Lacazette. Right, he didn't.
Come on. We just need a goal. Remember, guys, do hit the like button. Smash that like
So
button.
this is Grealish's second time on Xhaka. I mean, come on, he's gonna do that all day. I mean,
is that even going to be a card? No. It's going to be a card.
all right, this is time for actually a free kick into the box instead of whatever they did last time.
Yeah, who's going to take it? Let's see.
I mean, did they not give us enough space on that free kick? I don't understand. How did he kick it off? Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Just can't get it past the first guy, I guess, huh? Oh, there's a redo. So
Yeah. Come on.
this is the problem, right? They get to skirt the over the line over and over and over again, and not get punished for it, right? Mm. Well, at least they got past the first guy. Come on, Bellerin, you got to protect that ball. Come on, it's our ball, Bellerin. Hold on to that. Holding, come on, Holding.
On.
There you go.
Oh. Go on.
Come on.
Go on. Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Is that a handball?
lucky.
Oh, Pepe. Oh, Saka. Oh no, it was Pepe.
Pepe. Oh, come on.
Is that not a handball? I mean, let's see. Oh, right in the chest, I think.
Tubb says, greetings to you, Gary, the Gator guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Pepe, you got to be able to put that ball on in between the sticks. Come on. Well, I mean, I think we're getting our chances. We once again, we're not clinical enough. I mean, Pepe had all the time in the world to put that ball on goal. And there's a push, right? No, push doesn't count. See, let's go.
There's currently 15 people watching, so big up everybody in the chat.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Saka needs to see Ravenite. Grealish is very intelligent. He's riding that yellow line. Caught very well. Saka needs to punish him. I mean, that's the only thing we can do. Oh man. Well, how much? I don't know. I guess there won't be much of extra time on this in this half.
That's just mad.
Yeah, Grealish went down like a sack of bricks there, right? Against Bellerin. All right.
So come on, guys, hit the likes. We're only on 25 likes. So yeah, if you've got that, so everyone hit that like button.
Reverend, I don't like the fact that you've got Emmy in goal on your FPL. I really don't want you to be happy at all.
Do you know the sad thing is as well? Martinez is my goalkeeper as well.
You know, I have a feeling he is mine because I picked him up early in the season just because I was like, you know, he's not going to be bad this season. So, but today I want him not to be so good. Yeah.
If you are watching on Facebook, remember do subscribe to all the platforms: Twitter, YouTube. They're all going across the bottom of your screens on the banner there, so you can see the information. And don't forget, on Monday I'll be dropping my interview with Fabrizio Romano at 1:30 UK time. So yeah, and that'll only be available on YouTube. That won't be on Facebook. So yeah, do get yourselves over to YouTube if you want to see that interview.
Just saw they just showed the replay of Bellerin, you know, trucking over Grealish, which, you know, in reality never happens. He put an and on him and Grealish went down like you know, it's got to be a dive. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah, it's just mad.
No way. And that's the problem, right? They beat us up all game. We touch them, they go down like a sack of bricks. And it's like, you know, no. It's got to be at some point. We're going to have to be the aggressor. See, he got pushed off. How do you get pushed off the ball, Saka? Come on, don't let Grealish do that to you. Come on. Let's go, Bellerin. Let's go, Xhaka. Nice, Millswift row. Let's get something here. Come on, Pepe.
It's just mad. It's mad. What happens to Arteta if you guys sink into the bottom half? Well, we can't.
Hey, Frankie, thanks for the comment. That Gary's a great addition to the stream. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Us dipping down, if that means that we're focusing on Europa, then so be it. Because I think we've got enough points and we've got enough, you know, our squad depth is enough that we can still get something out of most games. You know, if we finish 12th and get to the final of Europa, then I think we'll take that, right? I mean, getting to 5th and 6th in the league is going to be, I think, pretty tough.
Yeah, halftime. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, guys, we're at halftime and we are losing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Arsenal never fail.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing that I'm noticing, and I think that hopefully is true, is that Arsenal is a little bit stronger in what they're doing with their management staff, right? They're bringing in Garlic. You know, if they want to, they could look at over Mars, and I think they are trying to get a director of football, right? So if that's the case, then they're trying to be a lot more solid in terms of how they run the business.
Ed H said Pepe is by far been the best player this half.
Yeah, he definitely. I kind of feel like both wings have been putting pressure on them. Pepe definitely more than Saka, but I think together, they need to. We need to get something. You need to get. You need to reap some rewards for for the work that they're putting in. So, um, you need Partey to either slow down a little bit more than he is, and do a little bit better with his passing, because that's been it's kind of killed a lot of our threats when we come down.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Arteta does in the second half.
Mm.
It would be very, very interesting to see what he does in the second half, whether he makes a substitute.
And hopefully he makes it early enough that they can actually get into the game, right? I mean, if is there a sub at halftime needed? I don't know, but definitely, 35, 30 minutes.
John the Revenite saying here, oh God, come on soon. Smith Rowe's not been at it. So that could be a change, but I kind of feel like he's going to go with Willian, maybe not Odegaard. Because Odegaard's not really proven himself. I know Willian's obviously had a shit season as well, but I don't think Odegaard, I think it's too much of a risk.
I just put my hand to my head when you said what you said.
Oh, sorry.
You said Willian. If Willian comes into this game, then that's almost like putting up the white flag, isn't it?
Yeah, Willian. Wow.
Yeah, as Ray said from Arsenal Fan Circle, it's sickening how the FA protects players like Grealish, with the ref pull aside other players to calm them down. Right? I mean,
yeah,
he doesn't want to give him a yellow, so you know what? Just come over here, let me talk to you. Just give him the yellow and get him to stop. That's kind of what you're looking for. I mean, you're supposed to be the one controlling this thing, not.
Everybody in the chat, do subscribe to the Arsenal Fan Circle as well. Do go over there and check out the channel. Great channel. So click on the comment there. It will take you straight to their channel. So yeah, do go over there and subscribe. Give them a subscribe.
Oh, that was disappointing. Disappointing first 5 minutes.
John the Revenite says, Lord Willian to come on.
Oh man, the Revenite does not like us, right? I thought he's supposed to be our friend. That's just not a nice thing to say. We don't want that. God, they just keep showing that replay.
Yeah.
And how does Cedric? Oh.
Yeah, no worries. Listen, anytime. Anybody, I'm always happy to give people a shout out. I'm always, I like to help you guys grow as well as, it's we're all in this together. Trying to help each other with our channels, and it's not easy. It's not easy when when you're starting off. Listen, it's hard. It's very, very hard.
I'm almost. Would it be crazy to think we bring in Odegaard and take Xhaka off? I mean, do we want to? Does it matter if we lose this 2-0? Then if we can come back?
I don't think we should lose. I don't think we could lose. We can't afford to lose.
That's what I'm saying. So if we're gonna make that's he's not playing the ball. Even if he's right by him, and I don't understand the rule. Then I really don't. I don't understand the rule. They said
we got Raw Aaron.
Yeah. Wasn't who's younger than Arteta? Isn't he the youngest? Right, youngest coach in the Premier League.
Who's younger than who? Sorry, who's
the youngest? Is Arteta the youngest coach in Premier League?
I think he is actually. Yeah, I think Arteta's the I think he is the youngest coach.
Yeah. Well, I could say both goalies got a good saves in this game. Yeah, and I'm looking at the replay. Mings is not going to. I don't think he's going to get there if Saka is able to get by him, because he's going to take that ball wide, and then no way. Yeah. Wow. Oh, man. I don't like to see these replays of us getting punished for stuff that we got punished for in the last game, right? Yep, and the opposite punishment. We don't get the call. Last week they got the call. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this is the point, right? As Ray says there, Konza is also lucky to be on the field. So, we get punished because the players don't get punished for what they do to us, and then they come back and punish us. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's what I have a real problem with the blooming inconsistency of the officiating, and it's just ruining the game. It really is. It just ruins the game. I just honestly, I don't get it. I honestly don't. Big up 17 people watching on all the platforms, so big up to yourselves. Remember, do check out all the platforms. Really appreciate that. And yeah, don't forget on Monday, my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping on Monday at 1:30. So UK time.
All right, I'm just gonna step away for a little bit and get myself a new drink. And
yeah, no worries.
All right, so I'll be right back.
All right, let's read some of these comments out while Gary's off to get himself another drink. Which is yeah, you need lots of drink doing these watch alongs. So yeah, listen. Let me scroll down here to the bottom and try and grab some of these comments. Where are we? Have a look. Ah, there we go. So let's. Tubbs says Cedric gave the ball away. Yeah, John the Revenite says every cross hit the first man. Focus on ourselves. Focus on yourselves. What have you guys done attacking wise? Nothing apart. Best attempt has been your best attempt has been a free kick, says John the Revenite. Yeah, that's the thing as well. We need to focus on ourselves. We need to, but the problem is the referees. When you've got referees who are just incompetent at refereeing a game, it just makes it harder to focus on your. It's hard. Gray says our players need to be working the officials as well. Yeah, we do, but we don't get any decisions, unfortunately. Big up Kyle and Dean as well, joining the chat. So yeah, guys, do hit that like button. We're only on 25 likes, so come on, let's try and at least get it to 30. The likes really do help the growth of the channel, so yeah, really appreciate that. We're not far off the second half as well. We're not far off it. Just a couple of minutes away now. A couple of minutes away. And yeah, hopefully we can turn it around in the second half. Hopefully we can turn it around. For anyone that's joining late, yeah, Gary's just had to step away to grab himself a drink. because it's you certainly need a lot to drink on these watch along.
Yeah, I'm back again. So yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, John. The refs are poor. 29. Yeah, come on, guys, keep smashing that like button. And big up the new people that have subscribed as well. I just checked it, and so yeah, big up the new people that have hit the subscribe. We're marching on to 2,000, so yeah, marching on.
Yes. Oh, look at that. 30 likes. Good job. Come on, everyone. Let's get them up. Oh, man. All right.
This season, Aston Villa have been better than Arsenal, playing like a top 6 side. Aston Villa have been pretty decent this season. You know, we maybe we were, listen, we're too, maybe as Arsenal fans, we don't see that. And Aston Villa are a decent team. They're not a poor side. We're not losing to a poor side. They're a fairly decent team, and yeah, hopefully we can nick Jack Grealish. I would love Jack Grealish at Arsenal. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Aston Villa is ahead of us in terms of where they are with their squad, right? I mean, we've only seen our squad in its current form in the last 6-7 games, where they haven't really had to change much all season, right? This is kind of how they started the thing. So we're I would say probably half a season behind them in terms of having played together. They know Grealish is going to be there every day. I mean, if once a Millsworth Rowe and Partey are there every day for us, and they're not even. I don't think they're in form yet, right? I think we're still waiting for them to get to that spot where they are kind of the players that give it to us every game and give us a good performance every time.
Right, I think we're underway now.
Okay.
I think we're up.
Yeah,
I think we are underway. Let's try and get this.
I'm still on another commercial here.
I might not be quite underway. Then it might just.
Yeah, as Frankie said, I mean, Arsenal should have the better players, but maybe Aston Villa is a more balanced side with a special player in Grealish. Definitely, I mean, yeah, I mean that's the one thing we aren't is a balanced team in terms of we're strong, we're decent everywhere. We have some gaps, some players out of form, stuff like that going on. Yeah. As Ray said, I always say that Villa is where they are today because of us. They should be nice to us.
Yeah.
We kept them in the league. We kept Grealish on the team. We gave them a goalkeeper. I mean, they should be a little grateful and give us something back. I don't think there's any subs at halftime, right? I don't think. So once again, right? Once again, with minutes into the game or minutes left in the half, we basically self-destruct for a little bit. I mean, that was pretty. Now we got to get it back, though. Got to get it back. The ball's in the center circle here on my side.
Self-destruct. Jesus Christ. We always self-destruct.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Yeah, we always self-destruct.
Let's go.
Yeah, we always self-destruct.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
You got Bellarmine pushing it out to Saka on the right. He gets a cross in. Oh, not able to get to it.
Close.
Oh, come on. What is this? Now he's going to call every little thing on us? Come on. Are you serious? How does he call that?
Jesus
How
Christ.
does he call that foul and they don't get a red? That's kind of where we are.
Yeah. Stupid. It's mad. These refs are poor.
I mean, this is football. There's going to be some contact, and it wasn't even that.
Right, let's try and. I'm still not fully set up with this bloody stream. For some reason, I'm.
Yeah. Bellerin, I think, just kicked it out of bounds. We need to start these. I don't know how that. I don't even know how to call that first half. Was it a good half for us, or was it, with the way it started, it kind of punishes you whether you think the half went good or not. Come on, Holding. You can't just give up that easy. Nice interception there by Gabriel.
Yeah, it's mad.
They've got a corner coming up here. Holding just gave up the goal, gave up the sideline.
Yeah, big up everybody's watching on all the platforms as well. Big up all the people that have come over and subscribed to the channel as well from Facebook and that.
Yep, thank you. Let's see.
Oh.
All right. Don't like that they're getting shots on goal, even if they are dribblers.
Yeah, no, it's mad.
I don't know what Arteta says to them sometimes.
Oh, come on, let's go on, Pepe. Oh, what was that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What was that? Big up 21 people currently watching. So yeah, big up to yourselves. And like I say, do check out all the platforms if you are watching on Facebook and Twitter. Do subscribe to YouTube. Don't forget on Monday, my interview with Fabrizio Romano will be dropping. So 1:30 UK time. All stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to finally putting it out there for you guys. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, like I say, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing that interview with you guys.
Saka needs to put some pressure on Grealish when he gets the ball. He needs to do that. I mean, they're grabbing his arm, right? And that's how they're able to keep the game close. Are you serious? Come on.
Fuck's sake. What's that?
That started when they grabbed Partey's hand to slow him down, and then he lost the ball.
Come on.
It's got to, Let's go.
Come on.
There you go. Nice one, Ryan. But you know what? Like I said, that started when they were able to get the ball back because they grabbed Partey's hand,
Yeah.
slowed him down, and then they get. Yeah, is that going to be a yellow for us coming up? I don't know. No. Okay.
Yeah. Currently got 28 people watching, so big up all the people that are watching across every single platform, which is absolutely fantastic. Um, Nice to see the reach on Facebook is finally back, because for ages it's been a little bit laggy. So it's nice to see that the Facebook reach is back.
Oh man, it's so easy for them to get a counterattack on us. How is that? Come on, that's just too easy. We don't get a shot on goal, but they get a counterattack. That's the problem. They don't wait for us. They don't wait for us to get back in defense. We kind of slow things down when we get a chance to go ahead. It's a good defense, though.
Yeah, no worries.
Nice pass from Partey. Out to Pepe. Nice. Come on, Pepe. Come on, Pepe. Come on, Pepe. How did he miss that? Oh my gosh. How did he miss that? He didn't put that even on goal. Come on. Yep. He's got to put that on. He's got to score that one. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take this because this means we're moving ahead. But man, we got to put this. We got to be a lot better in front of that goal. Got Aubameyang warming up. I don't know where he's going to come in and help us right now. You know, as far as the way we like to play, I don't know. You know, that's when we got to go down when they crowd us out like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing that's the only thing the referees seem to care about. You know.
I enjoy my Pepsi. Yeah, I've finished it, mate. I've got it.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Anybody new that just came in?
Yeah.
Remember to subscribe and turn your alerts on.
Adaro, big up to you.
I think they did get somebody a yellow. Just missed that up there. Why are we giving them? You just let him walk in there. This is a problem with our team sometimes. We just give them what they want. Mills Rowe kind of backed off of him. He needed to keep going. There you go, Mills Rowe. Just took the ball away.
Hugs is asking where you're from. You think you're in Florida because you got Florida.
Yeah, I went to. That's where I went to. University Bellarmine just kicked it right to the defender. I went to University of Florida, which is in Florida. Yeah, of course.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Go on! Oh, what the Jesus!
Oh, the first touch was the first touch threw him off because that was not a good first touch in the middle of the field there, in the middle of the goal.
My God! Wow.
Yeah, his first touch went a little too far because he needed to shot that thing as soon as he got a foot on it. We're getting close, but we need to keep the pressure on. Yeah, so like I said, I actually went to University of Florida. I actually was on the track. I actually was able to walk on to the track team. So Got to hang out with athletes there for basically a semester before I realized school is more important to me because I couldn't keep up with them. But college football is kind of what my one of the things that I love just as much now as I do with Arsenal. So yeah, that's actually a picture up there. Oops, I never do this right. Where is it? Over here. That's actually a picture of my family, but it's when you look at it from a distance, it's like those mosaics.
Oh man, what was that?
Come on, Bellerin. Nice.
No.
You know what? You know what? No. You know what? We have to. This is where you put your foot down on the gas and keep going. Bellerin taking a shot like that. When's the last time you've seen that? I mean, Emil Smith Rowe was a little not so clinical. Bellerin though he did pretty well. I don't know if you heard that there, but he to try to go far corner there, not enough. You need to put pressure on them. We need to get the points. There you go. Let's see what
Go on.
Partey's got.
Come
Partey
on,
up
look
to
at this.
Bellerin. Is Bellerin supposed to come on, get it out to him. Let's go, Saka. Let's go. Oh, nice. You know what? This is what we should have been doing as soon as they went up a goal. This is exactly what we should have been doing. Should have been the response.
Yeah.
You know? Nice. Nice. And I think Laka was looking for a cross because he was like, I got some space here. But Saka is like, I gotta get this out. Looks like Aubameyang is coming in. I don't know who that's for because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Pepe is a threat, and Saka is a threat. So is that Lacazette? I don't know. Maybe he's coming in for Lacazette. Is that the only thing I think that we? Ooh, that cross went through, and if he had put that on goal, it would have scored.
Yeah, he would have. He would have. Don't forget, guys, later this evening at 6 p.m., I'll be back with my post-match show. And don't forget, I will. Like I
Look at that. He pulls Lacazette down and complains about it. Come on.
Yeah, it's mad.
He pulled on his jersey and then lost control and then pulled him down and then wants a call. Come on. It looks like Lacazette is coming off. I mean, he didn't have a bad day, but I think they're just trying to change things up, and that's a logical change now, right?
Mind you, they've left Pepe on, which is really good.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? One thing that Aubameyang, if he's the Aubameyang that we know and love, he'll be up there waiting for the ball, right? When the wings come across. So this game hasn't been one where we've needed Lacazette to hold the ball up much, right? I mean, I think we've been able to get the ball where we needed with a little less need for a hold-up play.
I clicked the bloody wrong thing. I actually shut off my stream.
Oh no! All right, I can talk you through it a little bit here. So, Saka to Pepe. Pepe heads it down, gets into the box.
There we go.
It gets it to come on! Somebody just shoot the thing. One touch.
So I got it back on now. That's good.
That from Cedric was just poor. I don't know what that was. It was just like here, you catch it. There you go. Come on, we got the ball back now.
Yeah, got it back on.
Okay, good.
I was close because I was checking all the other stuff as well, and I went to shut down one app and shut down the wrong thing.
Yeah. Cedric's not able to keep the ball in. That's it out. All right. We gotta keep pressing on this.
We've definitely played better in the second half.
Yeah. definitely, yeah. And really, nothing's changed. So it's just a matter of players realizing they got. I mean, realizing what they got, what they have to do, and what they can do. I've got Millsworth Row swings it out. Not a good cross. It's intercepted. Uh, all right, got that high press on. So let's go. Nice. Look at Aubameyang. Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
No, it's not. Oh, come on. There's no way it's off us. He just wants. They just.
The refs just
There's
giving
no
everything.
way. There's no way it's off of him. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's off his hand.
Yeah.
I didn't see his hand up there.
So yeah, big up everybody watching on all the platforms. Oh, come on. What the hell is going on? This Villa's just knocking it around and just
Yeah, they got to slow it down because we are putting pressure on them. So this is to be expected, right?
Odegaard's coming on as well.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, Odegaard's coming on. I'm guessing that'll be for Smith Rowe.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds good to me based on what's been going on in this game. I think the Millsworth Row is probably. Oh, come on, get that ball back out of there.
Tubb says, I really don't understand why Arsenal sold Martinez's fast outlets. His fast outlets could have served Arsenal a lot on counters. Yeah, I don't know. We should have kept Martinez, but let's, like I said on my previous streams as well, we need to kind of move on from this because it's not going to change anything. You know, he's a Villa player. He's gone. It was always going to happen. You know, it was always going to happen. But yeah, we can't really just keep harping on about this Martinez thing because it is what it is. We just have to accept it and move on.
Yeah, I mean, I always said, if it's about money and that's why they don't want to hold on to him, then we should go and get the most money we can for one of our goalkeepers, and that would be Leno, right? I mean, I understand that Martinez has only been doing this for a little while, but we've seen that it hasn't made a difference. He's still doing it now. So we could have sold Leno if we wanted to.
What was that?
Oh, that was nice from Pepe. Oh,
yeah.
You know what? This is a matter of time. We just keep this up.
Cheddar says if you have a choice between Leno and Martinez, you have to keep Leno.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree to some degree, but I also.
Oh, that was a good ball by Pepe, to be fair.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, I don't know if he got pushed into Martinez there. I mean, there's three players going in. Any one of them could have hit Martinez. I mean, two of them were the defenders. Oh, that Grealish just took the ball to the head. Oof. Yeah. Well, hopefully that makes him a little woozy, and then we're able to. He's not going to be the same. I mean, that's the only thing that we can get. Let's see. So Odegaard is in, and they're bringing in. I don't know.
Arteta had a choice at keeping Martinez or Leno. Martinez wasn't happy with his number 2 position. His number 2 role, and then that's rightly so. To be fair, because if I was Martinez, I'd want to play first team football as well, especially when he'd done so well.
Yeah. So Cedric is coming off.
Huh. Cedric's coming off. What?
Yeah. So I don't know if we're going. Does that mean we're going to? Are we going to stay in a back four?
Big up Grant as well. Big up Grant. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. What kind of formation are we going to go in? Does that mean Saka is going to go back? What does that mean? Yeah, no, I mean, I mean, my thought of letting Leno go is more because of the money aspect, and not because definitely the experience. You keep Leno. You keep Leno
Yeah,
definitely. But if the team needed money, and also I don't think we had to let him go in the summer. I think we could have held on to him just to see how we could have made the excuse that we wanted to see how Leno was going to be, right? Before we let our backup goalie go, and then let him go in January, and at least we would control the situation, you know. And I think that would have felt ruthless to Emmy, but it would have been better for the team. One, it's better for the team because would West Ham be where they are without Emmy? I don't know. That I think he's part of their success. And we can't be helping teams out. Just because you need a goalkeeper and we have one doesn't mean we give him to you. Yeah. Yeah. The one thing Pepe's been doing today, which I liked, is his defense has been really good. I mean, he made that he went in and stole that ball earlier a couple minutes ago.
yeah.
So he's playing both sides of the ball now, which is nice. And we've got more attacking players out there.
Oh, what the hell, Aubameyang? Whoa.
Oh my gosh, did he? What is he? I don't even know. What was that? It looked like he just did a spin in the air, like he wasn't even
Yeah,
attempting to header that. No, you know what? He got bumped. He's got to go up a lot stronger. I mean, he got bumped. That's why he spun in the air. Um, yeah,
yeah,
they didn't replace Martinez with Runarsson.
Runarsson.
That's not where I believe they were going. That was just they wanted to have a third goalie, which seems interesting because we had Macy. They definitely wanted a better second goalie on the team. So yeah, it was. It wasn't. I don't think it was. Runarsson wasn't replacing Emmy, which seems interesting because you would think you would go and get the second goalie before you get the third one, but we do things a little backwards here.
Yeah, it's mad. Come on, Pepe. Go on. Oh, wow.
Oh yes, you know what? I like this because we're still on the front foot. I mean, we're still on the front foot. Yes, thank you. They're going to try beat us up all game because we got that Pepe Saka side. It should be punishing them. Yeah. Actually, how's Pepe on that side? I'm so confused with this formation. Does anybody know what we're doing right now? Where we are? Like who's playing? But oh, it goes. That was a nice shot by Pepe.
It was a good shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. He didn't get the nice little ricochet off the defender like they got. And that one cross is a decent cross, but Emmy was able to just clear out space and get to it. Gabrielle, get back! Oh no, I'm thinking that's Gabrielle. Aubameyang.
Yeah, currently got 21 people watching. Remember, guys, do check out all the platforms. If you're watching on Facebook and Twitter, do check out the YouTube. Do come over and subscribe. Would really appreciate that because you will not, if you're watching on those platforms, you will not get my interview with Fabrizio on Monday. So yeah, do come over and subscribe if you're watching on those platforms. And don't forget that will be dropping at 1:30 UK time. So yeah, please do check that out. All tune into that. It's going to be a really good show.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, do keep hitting the like. Do keep hitting the likes, guys. Smash that like button.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, come on, that's
What?
gotta be no.
What's going on here?
Right, so it looks like Emil Smith Rowe is out on the wing. Udegaard had
Yeah.
a really nice pass. Oh man, the defender made a good play on it. Yeah. But we got to keep doing that. We got to keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just total mad.
Yeah, yeah. Liam is not happy with Arteta. I mean, he's not happy with Arteta. I mean, everybody's. I mean, I don't want to keep saying give him time, but this is promising, and this is what we want, right? This kind of style of play that we're seeing, at least in the second half. I don't know why we have to be a second half team today. We needed to be a first half team. Bernard Odegaard and Emil Smith Rowe,
Come
they
on.
look.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, nobody came through. I could see where he was going, but there was nobody following him. Oh man. Come on, let's keep attacking. Keep attacking. Let's go. Get up there. Get up there. There's nobody in the middle. What is going on? Emil Smith Rowe just ran past the ball.
Big up Randy as well. I've just seen your chat, Randy, so big up to you. You absolute joker, Randy, as well. I've just seen your comments. Every time you come in, you always bloody you absolute joker.
Is Randy all right, come on, Pepe.
Big up Liam. It's not the players. The players are good enough. Get Arteta out, boring football all the time. Getting Benitez.
Yeah, is that Liam? He's not happy with
Omar said so close.
Yeah, we're you know what? We are on the doorstep. We need to get this ball in the goal. I mean, we've got too much attacking threat out here to not get a goal out of this. Is Partey down for a bad reason?
Don't worry, Daniel.
Oh no, Daniel, you called it. You called it, Daniel.
What's that?
And, guess who's coming on?
Willian.
Oh, this is almost like this is definitely throwing in a towel. Usually, let's see what he can do for us today.
Oh shit! Odegaard's injured.
Oh, he is. Oh.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Well, okay. I got Partey with the trainer walking off the pitch.
Odegaard's injured.
Wow.
Big up.
You know what? That's just par for the course, right? I mean, we bring somebody in and they're injured. I mean, Ryan came in, he gets injured. Odegaard comes in and he's injured. Wow.
Big up Joseph in the chat.
You sure? No, I think it's Partey that's coming off, though. No? No, I think Partey's coming off. Yeah, it's Partey coming off. All right, so even worse. So you know what? He just
done his hamstring. What is it with Partey and Aston Villa? See, even the dog doesn't like the substitution.
No, he didn't like the substitution.
Even the dog doesn't like that substitute. Even the dog's in protest. Even the dog's like, what's going on? But yeah,
come on. All right, let's go. You know what? We got to put. You know what? Now with Partey out, we have no choice. We have to attack. We have to attack. That guy just came down for no reason. I mean, come on. Holding put a hand on him, and he just went down like he was shot. I mean, come on.
I can't believe Partey, man. Partey, what is going on?
And this is the physios, right? There's no way if he can't play 70 minutes, then he needs to come off. Willian, what is Willian? He's not able to get across. Ball gets kicked off of him. Huh. And what is he waiting for? You got to kick that thing. I don't even think it's off of. I think it's off of them.
14 minutes to go.
Oh man.
Joseph, mate, you crack me up every time you come in the chat. Every time you come in the chat, you crack me up, mate. Remember, hit the likes, guys. Come on, smash that like button. And if you're watching on Facebook, do come over and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that.
Grealish went down. He got beat up again, right? Oh man, come on. Oh, come on. He's just dragged his leg, referee. There's no penalty there. Look at him smiling. I got one over you. This is why
Wow.
we got to punish these teams that do this to us, man. For
Mate,
the rest of the game, they're going to be laying on the ground.
It's just total mad.
Yeah, looks like
back with my post-match show, guys. I think about 6 p.m. I'll be doing that. I'll be back dissecting this game. Come on.
let's go. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Ryan saved it.
Yes,
What
he
a
did.
save.
Yes, he did. Come on, let's get something now. We got a goalie back there. Come on.
Oh, come on. What's
What
going
is
on?
Willian doing? He's just like, oh my. Oh, Willian he did a Cedric there. Let's just set them up. Come on. Willian basically just gave them an opportunity. Come on, make that pass, Erdegar. You see Aubameyang making that run. We seem to not want to make that long pass. Look at that. Oh, wrong side of the. Come on, get it back in there. We just don't want to do the one, just to take the one touch and put it in there. Seem to want to have a second touch every time. Just one touch.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We are putting pressure on them, and we got to get something out of this. Come on.
We've only got like 10 minutes left.
Oh.
Right, come on. Just let's have a flaming goal now. I'm fed up with this crap football.
Gabriel's got nothing on that. Dribbles to Martinez. I think Villa's going to be on the ground for the rest of the game whenever they can.
Willock's in the starting 11 for Newcastle. Oh, I can't believe.
Either Barkley's hurt or he's just a little upset he got taken off. Mhm. Oh, man. They're gonna high press, and we gotta get it. We gotta cross those lines. Come on.
Yeah, we've got to do better, haven't we? In the final third,
Yeah,
we've really struggled.
let's go. Erdegar on the wing here.
Come on. This is just mad. Come on.
Oh, come on, Willian. And he gives away a free kick in the middle of the field.
What's going on with Balogun? Yeah, Balogun should be in the squad, to be fair.
I mean, I don't even know how you call that a penalty. He kind of leans into the defender. I don't know what he. I don't know how to. That.
It's not great, is it?
No. No.
Silly foul from Willian. Oh, look at it.
Oh, man. Oof, we got lucky there. We got lucky there.
I'm done with this Arteta, man. I seriously am. I'm done with it. Just there's enough on the pitch to still get something out of this game. I'm sorry, there is. There's still enough on this pitch to.
Well, you know what the problem is that they've got so many guys up top, coming up into our defensive side, and we just don't want to get the ball past them. It's like I think whatever they're being told is to take their time when you can see they're high pressing us because now they know they got this game and they might be able to get a second goal to put it away, and we need to punish them for it, and we're not.
Yeah.
We're not punishing them for it. Willian out on that.
Come on. Go on. Oh, was it off the crossbar or was it over? I think it was
No,
over.
it's well over, and that was Erdegaard's shot well over. It wasn't close. Not even. It was a nice sequence of passes.
Rafa would get the best out of Willian. That's how I'm desperate for a new manager.
No, that was
I am for a new manager. Post-match press conference, you should be asking.
We're asking for a new manager, but it's not like we're not playing the style we want. Not definitely in the second half. I mean, the problem is we don't have that sense of urgency that we got to get that ball upfield. That there's little things that he's still not getting right, but he definitely went on the attack today.
Oh, come on, for fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! Come on. Come on, 2 late goals, it'd be decent. 2 late goals just to turn things around. Yeah. We need a win. And not that we are likely to get the win, but
well, we need to get a goal because we've been working really hard. I mean, I'm definitely going to say that we've been working really hard. Oh, come on, Pepe, you got to be able to get past the first guy.
Oh, what the Rob Holding? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh man. And you know what? Everybody's going to say, you know what? That's because he's playing with Gabriel. That had nothing to do with Gabriel. What he just did there, that had nothing to do with it. Nothing. I mean, so
That's
yeah.
the thing as well. Emery has got a better win percentage than Arteta.
Yeah. Well, they called him offsides, and wait, they waited until what? How late was that? I don't know. Matt Ryan is a serviceable backup, so that should not be our problem. The way he's playing right now. Come
Yeah,
on,
Matt
we got.
Ryan has been pretty good.
Come on, we need to do something with this ball. Come on, there's got to be a no penalty. Are you serious? He's not going
Yeah,
to give us anything, right?
this ref. I tell you, this ref is a joke, mate. This ref needs to
He
just.
called that. I mean, come on, this is ridiculous, man. And you know what? I think the problem is that it's sometimes you say whether it's if you think Louise is getting calls because he's Louise, then I feel like Arsenal is not getting calls because they're Arsenal.
Yeah,
We complain a lot, but we complain after we get beat up. I mean, this
Arsenal
whole
should boycott the bloody. These refs need a harsh reality check. I tell you.
yeah.
Remember, guys, do keep hitting that like button. Would really appreciate that, and do keep subscribing. If you're watching on Facebook and Twitter and Periscope.
Yeah.
Come on. This is just. I'll take a point at this point. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes, but we need to be able to get in scoring positions to do that. We just can't seem to be able to break them down.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't take that ball extra. There's a cross in from Xhaka, which that was worthless. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. I mean, there's always been a problem from like 10 minutes on. They're just going to take off 30, 40 seconds every time they get the ball. Sorry, Revanite. I'm saying penalty when I mean foul. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking. I guess I got the basketball in my brain right now. Yeah. I mean.
Tyro
It's like, yeah.
TV commentaries man of the match. Yeah, and people think Arteta's still good enough for this job.
You know what? This was not he. If this was an Arsenal team that could take an Arteta and get him ready to go, it wasn't going to be fixed in a year and a half. I mean, there's just no way. We barely have the squad to do it.
You don't think though, with an experienced manager, we would have got more out of these players? Because I honestly do think, Arteta's got a better squad than what Unai Emery had, and Unai Emery got more out of those players than what Arteta's getting out of these players.
Yeah, I believe that, but I also believe that as a team, Arsenal just had a really bad organization going on above Emery, right? And I would rather they had cleaned up everything in the management level and then figure out the manager, but they kind of did it the opposite way. They got a manager and then they said, we're going to fix everything around him. So this is what they've done, and I understand Arteta out, understand that, but I feel like this was a good run team. Then we would be in a better situation even with Arteta there. Come on, are we going to get a shot off it? That's the problem. We never get the shot. We just seem to just dribble
Willian,
around the
Willian
18.
had a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's waiting. Just take the shot.
5
Take the shot.
minutes. 5 minutes of added time.
Let's go. Keep going. Come on, put that ball on goal. What is? Come on, Mills Ferrell. We just don't want to put that. That first touch has got to be, one touch. One touch. We do much better.
Jesus Christ! Come on, man! Seriously.
Come on, let's go. Keep going. Let's go. Get it across in. Get across. Don't wait for them. We always seem to be waiting for them. Just cross it. This is the problem. We kind of give them time to get
on
set. Let's go. All right, we're going to try the right side now. Why don't we try the right side? We've been on the left the whole time.
Go on. Oh, what the flaming hell. See, this is just, yeah, and watch Martinez now waste about 1 million seconds. Jesus Christ.
Still didn't get a shot. All that, holding onto the ball for all that time. Nobody can get their head on the ball. I don't know where Holding is going with that header. Was it an Odegaard? If he should have attacked the ball. Not that I'm going to be picky. That's
apologies, whoever's put the comment in on Facebook. I don't understand that. I can't, because it's not in English. I can't translate that, unfortunately. But thanks for tuning in.
Yes, come on.
Come on, sheep, really, come on. We just need a goal. I'll even take I would take a point. If we got a point, it won't have been a great point, but
yeah, we need to get a goal. That's the first thing. Let's get a goal before we can try and think about a win. Come on, let's go. Let's get a shot. I want a shot. This has been 5 minutes of no shots, and once again, nothing. We've got no final product in that.
Grealish is everywhere, mate. I tell you, if we had him in our team, it would improve us no end.
And and see the difference between Bellerin and Grealish. Grealish attacks the ball, and Bellerin is expecting it to come to him when we need to hold on to this ball.
35 likes, yeah. Come
imagine
on,
that yellow. Yeah, imagine that they get a yellow.
Oh, look at this now. Look at Villa. Jesus Christ.
Jaka had to get his yellow. Nice. What was that karate kick he just did there?
Arsenal had 3 shots on target. Villa's 8 shots.
Yeah, well, because they take them. I mean, they actually take shots.
Martinez did doing a double over Arsenal, proving that he shouldn't have sold.
You know what? No, that is not a good. That's not the narrative. I mean, Cedric had a brain fart, as they said, and that's the reason why this game is the way it is. Otherwise, we've been on the attack and we've got nothing for it. Which, is that because we're new to this game of ours? Odegaard with a nice pass up front to Pepe, who's not his first touch is really bad.
Decent, hasn't he, Odegaard? He's looked pretty.
Yeah, and you know what? And in fairness,
we ain't getting anything now.
We talked about this earlier today, right? We said,
"Oh, look at that! Oh, what?"
Now they're going to call it a hit to the head. Are you serious? Grealish goes down like a sack of bricks every time, right? And he's beating us up all day.
Well, we ain't getting anything out of this game.
He's moving. See, this is the whole thing. That doesn't look any different than what Harry Kane does. He's moving Backwards. Oh, we did get the call. So, all right.
Grant says Arsenal has more lies than a cat.
Yeah, he's running. You're backing up into the person going in the air.
Oh, Grealish has got a yellow
Yeah,
card.
you know what? That's the Harry Kane, but Harry Kane never gets that, right?
Yeah,
That's exactly what Harry Kane should get, is a yellow. He never does.
that's because Tottenham's are the media darlings.
And I don't understand that free kick. You've got less than a minute to go, and we don't put the ball into the box. So now you've got Xhaka out there trying to come on towards the goal, people. Do they not understand you can't score if the ball is going away from goal? There you go. Also, what a waste. A free
Over.
kick at the end of the game basically sums it up.
Yeah.
That's punish. That's just painful. I mean, for 88 minutes, we actually had the game. We had what we wanted. The first 2 minutes, no.
Can't believe that.
And you know what? And I understand. Emil Martinez had a good game, but it wasn't that. No. I'm not going to take that. It was all him. I mean, we were definitely miserable in front of goal.
I still stand by my Arteta.
Yeah, Arteta is upset with that call. I mean, it goes one way for against us, and then goes another way against us again. You know,
we need to just
because the rule doesn't make any sense. You've got two separate plays, similar. We get punished both times.
Yeah, I said it. Our best chance of getting into the Champions League is via the Europa League, and I still stand by that. I still think the league we ain't good enough to compete even in the top four in the league. We're just not good enough. It's just we should have had. I'm not saying. Listen, I know Villa are a decent team. They are a decent team. They've got better players than us, but even so, we've got players that can hurt them, and they were just inconsistent again.
Well, I mean,
Lacazette wasn't, his hold-up play was great, but again, he's just going missing again. He has an odd few games where he scores. Aubameyang, I'm not, he's obviously having a bad season, which is, you could argue that maybe personal issues have contributed to that. Pepe's looking decent, but still, again, there's certain aspects of his game that he needs to improve. There should be enough in this team, in my opinion, to get fire in, to get at least into that top four. When you look at all the especially now with all the deadwood that we've shipped, out and look at all the players that we're left with, it's still, in my opinion, it's good enough to get, into the top four, but we're just not picking up results.
Yeah, that pass from Cedric just reminds me. Is it Klassenak who had that similar pass, and Luis got a red for it, or for it when he had to track back.
And that's the thing. Grant says Emery must be laughing because he got sacked for this and Arteta's doing worse. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, Emery might not have played the best football, and the football under Emery was crap, but getting more, he got more out of those group of players, and there was a lot more deadwood in that squad.
This is I'm going to go with this is growing pains for me. I mean, this is basically a young team in a sense that we finally have a structure, formation. We know the squad. He knows the squad a lot better, and just they keep showing that play, and it's a yellow card when it was a red 2 days ago. There's no way Mings. I don't see Mings on the field to even get there. If he doesn't trip us up, there's no way. I mean, I don't see Mings. I don't know, but
yeah. Willian came on and gave the ball away twice in and around our penalty box.
Yeah.
I think we need. I hope we've got the receipt for Willian because we need to cash in on him seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, he hasn't. Every time he's come on, he hasn't done any. He's got negative plays in him, and we can't do that. We can't get that. I mean, I'll take negative plays from our young players. I mean, Odegaard had some today. You know, and Millsworth Road did, but I mean, these are. Think about this. We are 6, 7 games into what Arsenal is right now. 6 or 7 games in. That's it. Think about it. We're talking about what, getting 17 out of 21 games, right? Is what, 21 points. That's 7 games, right?
Yeah.
We are what is it? Like I said, maybe we're 7 or 8 games into this. If we started the season this way and we had this little dip, I don't think we would be as punishing on our team right now, right? I don't think we would be. But it's happening in the middle of the season, and Arteta's been here a year, right? So in a year's time, we've actually have a structure and a formation that I feel like everybody's happy with if they're happy with what they're seeing on the field. We didn't finish today, and we punished it. We gave away a goal, right? Same thing happened in the last game. We played well, we gave away a goal, and that to me. That's growing pains, inconsistent team. Um, you know, it was This was disappointing, but I there is promise there, and I can go with that. This is back-to-back games where we've lost twice to a team, and we got what did we have coming up? I saw somebody put that up there. We've got Leeds, Benfica, and Man City next, and you know we could have 4 games in a row giving up, losing to a team. Well, I guess with Leeds we tied, right?
Yeah. But we've had poor starts all season.
Yeah.
Big up Sean for tuning in as well.
Yeah.
Doncaster 5-1 Arsenal says, imagine losing to Aston Villa, and he's just put face rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, Sean does have a good point there. Martinelli doesn't come on, Willian does. Arteta still wants to depend on some of his senior staff when it's the younger players that are giving him more every time they're out there. Willian keeps going out there and not giving it to us. I mean, maybe he's saving Martinelli, but if you're going to bring him on for 30 minutes, that's not that bad. So, I don't know.
Balogun should be playing instead of Willian. Serious questions must be asked. Said, there must be serious attitude problems with Balogun, says Frankie. I don't know. I honestly think listen, a lot of people are criticizing Balogun because he done that whole thing on Instagram once he scored those 3 goals. But you know what? If I was Balogun, I'll be honest with you. If I'll be doing exactly the same thing, going, what do I have to do to get in this team? What more can I do than score 3 goals? And I know it is different levels, but give him a chance, especially when you see guys like Eddie Nketiah, who constantly gets in this team and absolutely does crap. And then you see guys like Willian, who does next to nothing, and he gets in this team week in, week out. If I was Balogun, I'd be seriously frustrated. I really would.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal to some degree created that culture, right? That culture where players who are in that two-year window control the situation and not the team. I mean, if your agent is watching that, he's going, you know what? You're within 2 years. If you don't get what you want, then wait until you do, or you have to leave. So that's what he's doing. He wants something, and maybe he doesn't deserve it, but a lot of other players haven't, and they've gotten it. So,
and our next 3 games are Leeds, Benfica, and Man City.
Yeah.
Wow, that's. Do you know something though? We've done all right in the Europa League, haven't we? That's maybe been our one saving grace this season, and maybe Arteta is looking at throwing all his eggs into that basket, because it is easier in the Europa League. All you've got to do is just keep just get through the tie. That's all you've got to do. Whereas, the league is, I know it's open this season, but it's harder because you've got to rely on other teams, especially the teams above us with their games in hand. You've got to rely on them dropping points, and it's not a guarantee. Whereas the Europa League, you win all your games, you're guaranteed. It's in our hands in the Europa League, isn't it? Whereas in the league, getting into that top four is not solely in our hands. We have to rely on a lot of other things going our way. Even if, not saying that we are, even if we were to go and win all our games from now till the end of the season, we still got to rely on other teams dropping points. Whereas the Europa League, we have actually got a chance of going far in that.
No, definitely. I'm hoping that's what the thought process is that they're using these games to prepare for the Europa League, and if they get something out of these games in the Premier League, good for them. But like I said, I can look at the positive side. The negative sides, we were poor inside in the final third today. I can't blame the ref for a lot of things, but I do want some consistency there. We just did not, we did not finish our chances today, as some people say. We just didn't finish. We got our chances and did not do what we needed to. So I think with that in mind, that is a positive. We got some young players out there. Odegaard was out there today. Martinelli, why is he not out there? As I always said, Martinelli is the start of this. Was the start for me of this resurrection of the team in terms of where we were going into the Christmas break and how he came out of it. He started that where I think a lot of players on the field realized that, you got to show some effort here. You got to play both sides, offense and defense. You got to track back. You got to give 100%. And we've been doing that. We've seen it from Pepe. Saw it today. So that's positive. We can complain about Arteta, but he's our manager right now, and he's doing some good things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I guess listen, everyone has their own opinions on Arteta, and everybody sees it differently. I just still think it's too big a job for his first job, and I also think it's too big a gamble as a club to take a guy on who's got no experience, especially when there's a lot of mess that needs fixing at this club. And I know you alluded to it back there about it being growing pains, but I just feel that we haven't got the time to be patient. And the only reason I say that is because we've had 10 years of this, maybe even longer, of just treading water every season, only scraping by because we've won the FA Cup and, because it's kind of papered over a lot of the cracks. I just feel like if we'd only gone like 4 or 5 years without winning a league title or winning, you could sort of maybe go, okay, Arteta, you can be patient. But because we've gone so long, and because the longer we go, the further we're slipping down the table, the more we're losing that big club status. And let's be honest, we are losing it. We're not as an appeal as we were when we were winning titles and that. We have lost our appeal as a big club, and I just think we need to get back to that in the short term. I'm all for long-term projects, and I'm all for long-term, looking ahead long-term. But because the Premier League is so open now, because the Premier League has changed, you're competing with not just Man United as we were before. It was just us and Man United fighting it out for the title. I just feel that the Premier League has changed, and you can't afford to be complacent or to have time, because everybody's improving as the seasons go by. There's more and more teams improving their squads. There's more and more investment being put into the Premier League at a smaller club level. We haven't got the time to be patient. And I know that sounds really harsh to say, but it's just the way that football's going right now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's if you depending on where your blinders are. If you're looking at it from since Wenger's left, then you can be patient. But if you're looking at it since you left Highbury, then you're like, you know what? This is not what we want, right? As the way we want the team to go, and that's a lot of people looking, like you said, out 10 years from that. From it's been 10 years of this. I've been listening to Wenger's book, and when I listened to it, I'm like, if you'd have told him, if you at the time that he was talking about, him coming up, when he was overseas, coaching, if you'd have told him that in years to come he would be talking about top four being where he wants to be, and that's good enough for him, I feel like he probably would say no way, and I think that was the start of it, where top four was okay, when in fact that's not what nobody plays for. A top four, nobody plays for a place that's not number one, right? That's all 20 teams in the league want to win a trophy. They want to be top of the league. That's why they play. Nobody says that, I want to be second this year. You'll take, at the end of the year, you can go back and look at it and say, yep, it was a good year because we finished second. But in reality, they're a little disappointed that they didn't get first. So, and that's the mentality that you want from all your players, that they're coming here to be the top. They can be and win something. So, in that respects, I think, yeah, definitely, it's been a long time coming. And have we changed yet? I'm not sure. And I think it's Sean has a good point here that like Ole, Arteta is a little stubborn in at least in his player management. He's still sticking with Willian, right? Willian isn't producing for him. Balogun could give us something. Martinelli should have played today. I'm not sure why he didn't come in. It would be nice to have seen Martinelli and Odegaard out there playing today when we needed something. And once again, I don't think our defense was that bad today. I don't think we got lucky. I think we actually had a solid game on the back there. So, I think the holding Gabriel, I don't think that was as big of an issue as it's been in the previous game. I mean, I think they need to play together if that's where we're going to go. Marie definitely, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's the one thing. Marie has some seniority in the game, and that's what we're missing up top, right? I think Marie's been playing. He's won trophies where he's played, and we don't have that up top right now. Who in our top four, in the front four places that we have, has won anything? And I mean, not with Arsenal at FA Cups, but coming in, we don't have any of those veterans. Willian isn't doing it for us, so I wouldn't count him. But our age dynamic in the front four it's too young, and that's why we're not clinical up there. You put a 28, 26, 28-year-old up there who's can play in our structure, and I bet you the results would be totally different, right? So
yeah, and I guess it's just I don't know. I just feel like we need a bit of it, and this is why I wasn't getting too carried away on the run that we've been going, because I knew it would fall apart a little bit, and it has fallen apart a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just mad. I don't understand. And this is why I said when we come up against better opposition, we're going to struggle, and it's kind of proving that we are struggling.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, it's a what if. Yeah, it was one of those what ifs again. And what if Cedric's pass actually made it to Gabriel? Where would the game have gone?
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it improves. Listen, guys, we have pretty much reached the end of the show. Listen, I will be back at 6 p.m. with a post-match show. just looking at the finer points of this game and not dissecting it a little bit more and taking your comments and really interacting with you guys in the chat. Gary, I just want to thank you for coming on. It's been great to have you on.
Thank you Daniel for letting me come on. I enjoyed it. Communicating with the chat room with yourself as well, of course. So good. It's good. I learn something new from you every time I get to talk to you. So I'm happy to come on and talk about Arsenal. Yeah, game didn't go the way we wanted. Only reason why I smile is you can't see it, but I'm smiling because if I don't smile, I'll cry because so that's how I deal with this.
Yeah, it's pretty much a majority of Arsenal fans. But yeah, guys, Gary, just want to let people know where they can find you.
So down below you can see DWTT. That's my I guess my moniker. You'll see me on Twitter at Don't Waste a Tweet, DWTT in YouTube. If you type DWTT Arsenal, I come up first, which is pretty nice. So there's one way to find me there. I come on a couple of shows. Arsenal Fan Circle is my regular place of where I sit out a lot. First time on the Blind Gooner. I've enjoyed my time here, and I hope to see you guys again. So, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So, yeah, guys, do go and check all those platforms out. Great content, great show. So, yeah, do go and check all of those out. Listen, like I said, I'll be back at 6 p.m. with a post-match show. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tomorrow there won't be any content tomorrow. I'm taking the day off. And then on Monday I'll be dropping that interview with Fabrizio Romano at 1:30. So that's already up there. You can go and smash the like on that. Would really appreciate that. And look out for the post-match show as well. I'll be putting that up as soon as I've done here, and then you guys can keep smashing the like button on that one. And I'll be back here at 6 p.m. So I'll catch you all at 6 p.m. Until next time, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. See ya.